Man, oh man, here we go again, back with some second channel action. And guys, I think we're gonna head out to the other place. We got some towing and going to do, nothing crazy. And before I forget again, I'm gonna grab this battery that I keep forgetting. This is old heavy duty deep cycle unit or whatever. It's whatever the parts house sold me for my trailer. Or for the winch. I'm gonna take a crescent wrench just because we may need it, I don't know. But y'all know I've been making progress or trying to make progress out at the new place again. We were really stagnant waiting on that loft. Now that the loft is done and we're going, just all kinds of stuff's going. In fact, Monday's video is gonna be a big old hodgepodge of stuff going on out there. So I was thinking for a second channel thing. In fact, well, some of Monday's stuff was supposed to be the second channel video, and I started editing it and editing it and editing it, and long story short, it's like an hour and a half already. And if I do a new second channel video today, then that'll give me Thursday and Friday to go work on the shop even more, which will make a huge video, more than likely. It's gonna be a damn longer than Star Wars. So I was thinking, what can I do today that makes progress out there? Because my focus is make progress, because we're closing in on the house. And anything I can do that helps out there going forward, that's what we gotta stay doing. There's a couple of Mazdas sitting out in the field. And them couple of Mazdas, well, they need to get out the field. Time to get them babies gone. Now, D&H Classics, they had bought most of the, or not bought, we actually did a little trading out, and they're bringing me another two. There's Hank the Tank, fresh out of work. Thought you were working. Don't look like you're working to me. D&H is coming to pick up the remaining two that they need later today, but they're dropping off two. I traded like 10 for 2, you know, real good deal there. But they're two I really want and need. The two Mazdas though, they are not going to D&H Classics. In fact, they're going to a local kid here. So the gentleman who is our main contractor building our home, he has a son, and his son is he's an awesome young man. He's like a grown man and a young man. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. He's like, he knows how to properly shake hands. He knows how to, you know, talk the talk, and around his ranch and everything, apparently he walks the walk as well. So I see him quite often out here at the house when we're checking on things or whatever. And he watches the channels, I believe. And the little tan Mazda, well, he told me how cool of a little truck he thought that was. And we got it running. I think we did one wheeler run with it. That's all we ever did with it, guys. And we got that pretty early, around the time I kind of went full-time or whatever, and it was just a really good deal. I got the truck for like 250 bucks. I'm not hardly any money into it. Then the silver Mazda, I think I paid $100 for it, so I'm $350 into the two trucks. So long story short, he was talking about it and everything, and when I was 12, I got my first S10. It had a rat's nest underneath the hood, and my dad helped me get it running, showing me what to do, and or you know, helping me out on getting it. We set it on fire. That's what we did. I guarantee you Puddin' Pops remembers this. It set on fire. I took off running. He yelled, "Where the hell you going?" He didn't know I was running to get the fire extinguisher. That's right, we went and I could already see it going, and I knew where a fire extinguisher was, so I hightailed it and got it. But anyways, you know, him expressing interest like that, he's a good kid. So I asked his dad if he could have that truck. I'd like to give it to him. And then of course, you know, if you have one body style truck, you need a parts truck. So I told him you might as well take the silver Mazda 2, and I don't know anything about it. All I do know about it is it's down in there, and we gotta get it out of there. We also gotta get the trailer from behind here. The bulldozer's a little in the way. So the whole point of that is I was an inspired young pot countian way back in the day by a little, you know, crappy mini truck that was full of rats, nests, and everything else. And I hope, you know, this truck inspires this kid. And it don't matter if he ever does anything with it, guys, as far as, you know, oh yeah, it become his first truck or daily driver or something like that. My first S10 never become that, but it did become memories of me and my dad working on stuff. And it did become my first will it run ever in my life. And yeah, I learned a lot on that truck. So little couple $100 truck, hopefully it does the same thing. So who knows, maybe it'll help this kid learn something or create a memory. Definitely gonna need that and that, but mainly we need to get room for a battery back in here. Well, I do not remember getting so much junk in here. Holy cow. I did find some looby dooby, that's good. Lose that. Yeah. That old positive tightened up, and this little piece right here, it likes to loosen up just a hair occasionally. This ain't the original battery I put in here. I had little brackets here to kind of locate it, but now Big Mama, just slap her in the middle. What Big Mama wants, Big Mama gets. That's good enough, I reckon. I got a little scrap metal here. Good time to get it out of here. It's a never-ending process out here, it feels like, guys. Several of these areas I've already cleaned up. And then, yeah, just the process of building. There's always stuff changing out here. So then like that was from where he's broke ground over there, built that pad for our shop add-on. I'm sure that's all junk he found in the dirt there. Finally, guys, that's what I need in my shop. Y'all see me always try to shoot at my trash can and miss it. Well, good luck missing that thing. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't miss it. I'm pretty terrible. Oh boy. So luckily there's plenty of weeds and stuff in front of these. So we get to crawl in that to hook onto them. Fun. Oh, and the back's full of stuff too. Awesome. Sure be helpful if someone didn't put a big old sticker right in the dang way where we could see sometimes. And I figured we could find enough junk around here to make something work. Oh, little shop light. Figure out where to hook this sucker. I'm gonna go throw this in our scrap pile. Thought there's 3 pieces back there. I only have 2. So that means I lost one. Don't worry. Next time we mow or whatever, I'm sure we'll find it. I I don't know we'll be able to get that straightened out in time to get on ramps. We may be able to. This little Bluetooth unit's such a lifesaver when you're a one-man show. Well, she's dragging her a little crooked, but she's dragging her. Yeah, we got a wheel on there. I was just thinking, knowing me, I pulled a wheel off and it was sitting on the hub or something on one side. Getting it off the trailer is going to be a little tricky, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I got it over a little. And got that a little. That's better than what it was. Whew. Was it humid where y'all's at, or just where I'm at, huh? It's stickier than PE gym shorts out here right now. Just have you chafing. Now what all goodies do we got back here? Just looks like some different wheels and tires. Gonna stack them on back of the little Corson. That's a Courier and Datsun combined, because that truck is not getting hauled off. We're keeping it for parts, but there ain't no room. Our half haul, it's got that big old bed, and the half haul probably won't be touched again till after we're moved up into the junkyard. It's kind of sitting duck right now, just waiting. So we'll throw this crap back there. Oh, careful. Grandpa saw blades. They were actually the original wheels to the old half haul. Not original from the factory, but it's what it came on. But no one's surprised, because this unit's high performance. She rocked the grandpa saw blades with the high performance tread tire. She's got racing brake fluid. What else could you ask for? These are our bent steelies. They'll probably end up on our torch cart. She's loaded up, she's emptied out. I think that's what we need to hit the road. Just playing, ain't trying to get a copyright strike on me, okay? You don't even, 2 seconds, you may lose your whole channel. It's gone. I don't know how it works. Can a man just jam out to his favorite song on the radio? Well, you're gonna pass, you better go. You better shit or get off the pot. I drive like a grandpa when I tow this thing. 35 will get there, all right. This thing's 100 times more capable than towing with the Travelall. You put me in the Travelall, I'm running damn 85 through town in a 15-mile-per-hour school zone. Whoa, just getting buck nasty. All right, so we're headed to this gentleman's house. I've never been there before, so the map thing's telling me where to go. That's always fun. Now, people who's had these and you use it as a work truck like me, guys, I get plumb drenched in sweat. I'm a water drinker, I'm a sweater, it's humid. So when I get going, like this shirt just gets plumb soaked. And then you sit in here in your truck and this cloth just, I'm sure, soaks it up. So what do? You gotta Gotta clean these seats out every once in a while. Just, you know, start piling on the air fresheners and just mask over the smell of hard work. That's all sweat is. The glorious smell of hard work. I don't know. I just don't want to be the guy with the stinky truck, you know what I'm saying? My wife hopped in it the other day and she did a kind of looked left or right. And then I blamed her or the kids because I had a little air freshener in the vent in here. I said, well, who took my air freshener? And she, that wasn't me. Well, it wasn't me neither. So what I'm saying is there's air fresheners out there that grow legs and walk off somehow. Because I don't know who took it. It may not have been them. I don't know. Maybe Bill pocketed it. Maybe Bill needed it for his old Astro van he has. But then she said, what's that smell? And I don't smell nothing. But she said there was a smell, and the only smell that could be smelling is me being smelly from working and doing a smell transfer to the seat. Transferring scents. We'll see what it's going to take to unload this thing when we get there. There he is, there he is. Where are we putting these things?
Probably up there.
Head, where your parents don't have to see him?
Pretty much.
He looks like me running everywhere. That's all I do.
His birthday was Saturday. He turned 12.
Yeah.
And so this is a better birthday present than anything he got.
Well, good. I'm glad he's excited about it. If he can operate that skid steer, he can take care of this thing.
Oh, for sure.
You know how to run that thing? Probably. Alright, I'm gonna go get your silver one. I'll be right back. He's checking her out already. Alright, so old tan one's dropped off. Now we're gonna head back. Not a terrible drive for us, probably 15 to 20-ish minutes one way. So I'm gonna head back and we're gonna, that silver one I ain't even really looked over that good. I've winched it from out of field, put it in my field, and now we're gonna winch it out of my field, put it in their field. Everyone gets a Mazda. Leave me one of them skid steers like Mortsky always uses, and that one they had, boy, that made that easy unloading it, didn't it? Yeah, we'll be all right. We don't need no skid steer. Can't get too spoiled here. Here we go, round two. I do not want to back up over our boards. You know, yeah, I missed really bad with this one. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can get her where she needs to be. Yeah. What about underneath this one? Anything good? No creatures or anything? It's definitely got ants crawling all over it. They're going all over the bumper, in and out of this light. I'm sure they're living in it somewhere. Underneath the head of this one's like nasty, nasty. I'm so used to drinking water, I don't know what to do without it. I'm gonna shrivel up out here, dehydrate to death. But these two gone. D&H's getting that yellow pickup in the Caprice this evening. They said this one's staying for parts. What a winner to keep for parts, huh? And D&H is bringing me two, y'all will probably see later. So once they're here, this crap's gone. We're gonna have to figure out how to get all this junk here up into the junkyard over there. Whatever day that is, it'll be a good day to figure out a buddy who has a skid steer or tractor and is available for a couple hours of work over here. Oh yeah, this one's cherry. Yeah, if cherry smelt like dog poop. Do a little swap-rooey on our toe strap, swap it to this side. Well, I think it's on the dovetail. I'm gonna pull forward some, get us out of them weeds, because that got her front end off the fender, but now it's really kicking the ass in the other way. So let's just get her on out of there and get her a little more workable. How's that? That weed right there, it's actually free. I'm gonna throw it in with it. Straighten her up a little bit. Come on back, Wasp. I'll get my shorts. I could have killed that thing with my hand, but I was trying to use this whip technique I never used before. And that's why I don't ever use it, because I'm terrible at it. Uh-oh. There it is. I drink that water, guys, where I stay like able to sweat this much, because I'm a sweater, I'll tell you that. Not like the kind you wear. I'm not a sweater. Just mean I sweat a lot if you can't see that. It's in my eyes. It burns. It burns. I literally get drenched. I need to pay attention and see how much water I actually drink in one day. Guys, you need to drink water. It's good for you. I used to be real bad about drinking that purified that takes all the good stuff out of it. That's why I swapped up to bougie water, because I was flushing all my electrolytes out of my system. And so I'm drinking all this water, flushing out my electrolytes and stuff, because I'm drinking so much of it, and there wasn't nothing in there to replace all the good stuff I was flushing out. But I drink enough water that like my girls, you know, they're like, oh, I gained 2 pounds. I'm like, did you drink water today? Because I mean, 2 pounds is a matter of, you know, how much water is your body retaining. And I'm no expert on this crap. I just know that myself, when I wake up, if I weigh myself and I eat the same way every single day, about the same amount, same times, all that kind of stuff, and with the amount of water I drink a day, by the end of the day, I usually weigh over 9 pounds more than what I started that day. And I know for a fact all that's water weight. I'm a water drinker. Ashley calls me a camel. If I go to a restaurant and I can get them to bring me a pitcher, even better. Just bring me that whole pitcher of water. How's that sound? We're gonna slip on through here real quick. Don't mind us, boys. Just act like you didn't see nothing. I just want to know how to keep the stench out of this truck, because I feel like it's gonna be smell like an armpit when I get through with it. It made it. I was hoping. I was bringing it to you. Figured y'all had some goats or something that could eat it.
Oh yeah, that'll go perfectly in my collection.
This one's stuck up on there better?
No.
No.
It was more ornery. This one you're gonna have to clean on a little bit. It ain't as clean as the other. Yeah, she's got a little more rat's nest. You have a day of cleaning on this one. Get you a leaf blower, a face mask.
Yeah. And a wind blowing away.
Better be careful. Never know what you'll find in there. Yeah, and the inside ain't a whole lot better than underneath the hood. But it's good parts for that one, or vice versa. I think this one has matching wheels on it too. This one over here is rusted pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
It may be alright. Maybe alright. Maybe just be crunchy.
Bed liner and all.
Oh yeah, it does have a little drop-in bed liner, don't it? The Protecta.
No paperwork in it.
Is there? In the glove box or something?
Yeah, and I found a spare key to it.
Oh, sweet. Did you try it in there yet?
Yeah.
Awesome. And it fits the ignition? That's cool. Looks like you got a key to everything.
Yeah. There's 2 GM keys in there.
Yeah, those look like 90s GM keys there. So now you can go steal your 90s pickup from somewhere. Well, that wind out there is just making it impossible to record. Every time I'm trying to talk, it's wind blowing. But there they are, dropped off at their new home. Hazen is super excited. He's digging through the mailbox, there ain't a mailbox, that's a glove box. Back in the day, it's where you kept your gloves, hence the name. Looking through the little registration, found him some Mazzios, or Mazzios, however you say it. That's a pizza place if you don't know. And he said there are some coupons in there from like 1986 or something. He said he's gonna go try them out, see if he can't get a discounted pizza.
Sausage wagon, we got the OG stickers, got the warning stickers.
You got them all on there, huh?
Pot County Legend.
You got Wheel Hop Wilma. We had to check out the dirt bike. Pot County Legend, that's gonna be you. You get that Mazda going. Looks like I'm gonna have to get you a few more stickers where we can finish covering it up. You got room right there and there. Well, I look forward to see you working on that thing. I think you can do it. Of course, I've hooked him up with stickers as he comes over or whatever. You know, when I think about it, I try to get another, 5 or so that I know he don't have and give them to him. So it's really cool to see him on his dirt bike, and he's a good kid. He's being raised right, hard worker. He knows that's his project. He's sure he'll have to have a little help on it, some learning to do. But he knows that's his responsibility to work on it and everything. And I think that's good for kids nowadays. And I think those trucks are right where they need to be with him. Hey, that opens a lot easier. Hey, dang right it worked better. It worked better because it finally had some looby-dooby on it. Now, I'm about to hop in the Torella because I got to meet D&H Classics out at the other place. I think I mentioned that in this video. This video is going to be long enough for a second channel video. And we're going to go unload them. That'll be on an upcoming second channel video. So y'all can, the suspense, you got to wait and see what we got coming in. 2 good ones, two we need really bad. And yeah, can't wait to show them to you. So be sure to subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the main channel. I appreciate you guys watching. Hazen, if you're watching, I hope you get one of them rigs going. Hopefully one of them's got a good engine or something, It's always a roll of the dice. And if not, hopefully you have fun pedaling with them anyhow. Guys, I'm on the Instagrammer. I'm on the Patreon. Puttinsfabshop.com. We got that good quality merchandise. I'm giving you a heads up. It's a pre-announcement. That's what it is. It's a forewarning. This coming up Monday on the main channel at 6 o'clock. Anytime we do new merchandise releases, we do it at 6 o'clock when the video drops. So I have people who are like, well, I didn't have time to watch the video, so I didn't know about it. The new stuff drops every Monday at 6. So even if you don't have a chance to watch the video, I get that. But all you got to do is go to puttinsfabshop.com and see if the stuff you want happens to be there. I just say that because we got a lot of people not happy with us when stuff sells out, and I appreciate y'all supporting us to the point where we've just been selling out lately. That's been a change for us because we'd kind of slowed down some, so we appreciate all that support. This coming up Monday, we're going to have 2 new releases for t-shirts. One's a new version of the Sitting on Your Ass Won't Finish Your Project, and the second one is a really cool shirt that has the love tap on it. And hats. We're gonna do some Richardson 112 hats again, but I believe We also got some flex fits in. All of these are made by the Custom Crown. They're nice hats. So that's coming up this Monday. So be ready for it. Forewarning. You could bake bread in that sucker right now, I guarantee it. Throw a loaf in there, see what happens. Put a loaf of bread in there, reach in there about 5 minutes later, pull out damn crumbled toast. I appreciate you guys watching, but do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Hot damn, there's so much BSery, we had to start a whole channel for all the extras. Be sure to go check out Puddin's Fab Shop if you ain't seen that baby yet. Come on!